Exactly. Alright, guys, we're back with episode 5. I'm being joined by my friend Elmo. You can find him at Staraptor Elmgren on Twitch. Uh, as you guys saw in episode 4, we got our carrot seeds, which were tedious, to say the least. I mean, you have to give 8 dynite ore to get carrot seeds, which is, pretty fun. You legitimately wasted money. You wasted my dynite ore. I do not like you. Because apparently carrots are something with Calyrex. Yeah, I mean, I heard something about horses, and I'm like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I played with. I mean, let me refresh that. I've never played with a horse, but I've been around horses enough to know that they love themselves some carrots. Question is, which one do I want to go for? Do I want to go for the ice, or do I want to go for the ghost? I think I'll go with the ice one, because I mean you make a good point. I mean it is a tundra, so it's like it only makes sense to go with ice. Yeah, and I was trying to not use the bike in the last episode, but I was like, I mean, I had to go back to the Dynamax adventures because the guy wanted, 8 dynite ore for a bag of carrot seeds. So that guy, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know carrot seeds are pretty good. I mean, again, my dad bred. Okay, I'm saying wrong things again. My dad did not breed horses. He raced horses. He had one of those stables a long time ago. He still dabbles in horse racing. Calls it making strategic business investments. By the way, the guy on the way to the Crown Tundra today, or like the shrine or whatever, his highlight, at least for me, was 5 green apricorns. So I was like, yeah, all right. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get the friend ball, but it doesn't hurt to have the apricorn stock. Oh, that's a RIP. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. If you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field. Yes. I see you have reached one of the fields. I love how he literally just takes control of Peony. That is awesome. If you plant the seeds in this field, ice root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake in this sort of vegetable. If ice root carrots were what my steed preferred, it must have been ice type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well, then I ask that you plant the seeds. Ha ha ha, very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my power. Alright, let's see what you can do. It does an Irish jig! It does an Irish jig! That is so awesome! That is awesome! That was awesome! You planted so many seeds, and yet my powers can only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I ask that you pull that ice root carrot free with all your might. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans in the village. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, that horse looks incredible! What the heck was that? GLASTRIER, my loyal steed, is it truly you? GLASTRIER? I mean, it's got glass. Like, I don't get the end of that, but oh my god, that horse was incredible. That glistening white pelt, that rough, violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. Oh, that's awesome. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. That horse was incredible. That horse was absolutely beautiful. For a Pokemon, that might be one of my new favorites. I can only shudder to think what Rec will think if he decides to go that route. Yeah, I saw somebody post about that they got a Zapdos with the sleepy mark. You think they just made every one of them? Yeah. Oh, your Articuno doesn't? I wonder if I'll be fortunate to get a mark on them then. So I honestly haven't even gone to that tree yet. But I found, oh, Mimikyu. Hey, we can't say that about Angel, though. We can't say that's Angel, though, because Elaine is her baby. No. A huge Pokemon like that could lay waste to our whole village. Please, someone, anyone, get it to settle down. That Pokemon, is it the one from the fairy tales? Please help. There's a Pokemon threatening our village. I won't let a ruffian like that do anything to my precious fields. I wonder what all that commotion is about. Is it festival season already? Well, let's see what goes on in the house. See it. And stow that. I've never... Oh, yeah. The... Cosmog. Let's check the mayor's house real quick. Nope. Mayor doesn't have anything. Just tell me to go back to the bookshelf. This thing is incredible. Some great music, too. GLASTRIER is after your ice cream carrot. Alright. Sorry, GLASTRIER. Where are you running off to now, little one? Are you alright? Yeah, I feel like something stepped in to save me. A tuft of white mane hair. Mane hair that belonged to the king of bountiful harvest, beloved steed GLASTRIER. The hair is strong and very flexible. Oh, kind visitor, how can I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the Tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I am overthinking things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of white mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the reins of unity which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. And now we go back to Calyrex. Yep. Especially when you're broke. Alright, What's next, Calyrex? You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair for my loyal steed? And a flower that I can grow? A flower. A flower. Yes, but of course! I'd assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It's been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There's only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Crown is Bloomus. Take this, human child. It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. What's up, Beck? EXP candy and goat shop. Okay, so the leak just keeps on. Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading. I beg your pardon, you want me to make a set of reins of unity? Well, I say that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flower you'd need to forge a set of the reins. Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that not mean the King of Bountiful Harvest is truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made reins of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokemon. But I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how can I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village. Huh? I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it takes a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry. Truly, I am. Oi, Mr. Mayor! The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Ah, yes, terribly sorry. I'll have a look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief? We're in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awfully gloomy. What is that all? Yeah! So all you need to do is make some nice cord. Pass me those materials for a moment. Alright, got my petal, got my hair. Now what am I supposed to do with them? If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. Blossom woven round and round, a royal gift in mane's hair bound. Steady on, old bloke, the singing's a bit much. Oh, well, that'll do for an answer. Hi-ya! All finished. Have a look. Think this'll do? You're more capable than your face lets on. These rings of unity are the spitting image of those of my family's tales. Yeah! I don't sell my dear Rebellia's daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems you've got the reins of unity you need. And that just smashing. Alright, let's see what happens now. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base, but the water coming out was ice cold. I got ultra mega surprised and jumped out without putting... Human child, were you able to make the reins of unity? Indeed. This man has done so much to aid me, I do hope I can repay him sometime. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. GLASTRIER is making its home in the Crown Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and reins of unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I am counting on you, child. Thank you, Elmo. Alright, let's... I wanna try to solve... I don't want to look it up. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. I want to solve that. I really want to solve that. But I don't want to look it up. Oh, cool. Alright, so that's going to be the end of episode 5 of the Let's Play, guys. As you saw, we got Calyrex, we found its steed GLASTRIER, and my god, that thing was absolutely beautiful. And now, I think we're going to go catch ourselves a Reggie in the next episode. So, we'll see you guys next time.